7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
This video is a proud presentation of MJ Broadcasting. Thank you for your support and enjoy the game.
Pickering Panthers, the series all tied up at 1 win apiece. Both teams have 2-0 wins on their home ice. This game was scheduled for Wednesday night because of the ice storm got moved to this Friday evening. And we're going to play 3 games in a row if it goes that far, because they'll be back for game 4 tomorrow at the Donby Arena. Coming up in there for Barda, that'll get backhanded deep and behind the net. JJ Barda. Right there with Taylor and Toros. There's a quick shot from the line. Tip! Just wide of the post. Going into the corner again for the Toros to try and pick it up. Thrown to the net. It'll be Donnelly in net for Pickering. He had the game 1 start versus Alex Tikmedia and goal for the Toros, making his first start of the series. Out in front of the net and can't convert as Nick Perot had the opportunity. Holden Neely spinning away from the checker of Neal, trying to get it up to the center. Bardo skated in, trying to get it around the draw. Dumps it back in behind the net. Bradbury on that loose puck in behind his own goal. Fires it around the left side, tries to get it out. Express with a pass to the other side. Bring it in number 89. Slapping it deep in behind the Toros net. Right back in behind the goal. There's a hit there. K.O. Ryan up there for Logan Jackman, laid it out. Jackman turns it over there to Tran, who moves it back to the line for Kruger. Bringing it in now is Express. Express tried to take a shot, had it knocked off his stick. DeGraw's going to try and take it, taken off his stick there by Connor Cole. As Cole, Jackman, and Sabrizi are in there, but that goes up and out of play. Face off in front of the Toros bench to be taken by Aiden Howard. Cameron Ryan trying to get pushed off the puck there by Simmons. That'll get past Kruger down the ice and into the corner for icing. Battle in behind the net. He's going to fire it up there for Trent Taylor to get it there. Shot for Perot. Rebound scores! Nick Perot bounces in on his own rebound. And the Toros celebrate. It's a 1-1 tie.
Toros goal, scored by number 7, Nick Perot. Assisted by number 14, Trent Taylor, and number 20, J.J. Barta. Time of the goal, 7:27. Perot from Taylor and Barta at 7:27.
Big goal there by Perot. Followed up on his own rebound and batted it in past Donnelly to tie things up at 1. That goal came at 2:33 left to go here in the first period, so that came at 7:27. Dumped down the ice. Fires it back in behind the net. First one on there is Connor Cole in behind the net. Trying to win that battle in behind the goal. Taken aside there by Pickering. Kept in there by Cale Ryan from the line. It'll be a turnover. Tries to fire it out. It'll get picked up now by Pickering. Jackman trying to get to the loose puck first. Not going to do so. Here comes number 89. Walking in. Can't take the shot as it rolls into his media. And he'll freeze it up. DeGraw to take this draw now. Steps into the circle versus Aiden Howard. This trip shot. Chapman tried to get it there versus 89. Picked up there by Cameron Ryan. Trying to tip it up there for Chapman. Trying to get around the checker. It'll be Babcock firing it around the boards. Bringing it up there was DeGraw with a pass. Skating after it is number 89 trying to get in there. Davidson with a nice play, but he's going to serve 2 minutes for it. And on the other game belongs to the Toros. James Davidson for interference. Pickering go to the power play. They'll be on the power play for the rest of the first period. Unless they can pop one here. That goes down the ice. Roll right wide of the net, so out comes Donnelly to play it. Leave it back in behind his own net as Pickering will start it out of their own end with a pass. Try to pick it up there is Lassitz at center. Nice crowd there. KO goes back to the line for Bradbury as they find an open lane to try and come in with Garnett. And Garnett got taken down there at the last second there by Ethan Dervent. Slapped around the boards there for Cameron Ryan or get picked off. Taken into the corner there for Ford, trying to get it against KO. Gage Ford trying to get it out. Ford battling against KO, that'll go out and out at center. Garnett tries to take advantage of a Toros line change, moves it over to the other side. Chipped in the zone, knocked down by Ford, trying to get it out on the first opportunity, can't do so. Walking in is Simmons, he'll roll it in right to Chismedia. Left to go here on the Pickering power play and 30 seconds left to go here in the first period. Trying to win the draw. Backhand from Zentavany. Knocked down by Perot and fired out. Down the ice goes Tran with the loose puck. Tran taking in his own end. Got stripped of the puck there by Taylor, setting it up in front. But the intended pass for Nick Perot was picked off. And back comes Fleming the other way. Fleming in over the blue line. Trying to get around forward. Fleming's going to put the picks on in front. Try for the backhand out in front of the goal. Stolen aside by the Toros. Nick Perot, and he will dump it down the ice to kill off the rest of the first period. 31 seconds left to go on the power play. Lassitz opened up the scoring before Nick Perot tied things up with 2:33 left to go in the first period. Aiden Howard will take this draw versus DeGraw here at center. Face off one there by Pickering. Dispersed back to the line. Moving it to the other side for Babcock, trying to do something with the puck. Babcock will move it over there to the other side for Boland. Boland skates it in, dumps it deep into the corner. Back in behind the Toros net. 15 seconds left on the power play, and that should about do it as it rolls down the ice right to Donnelly. Donnelly stops it, and Barta coming in. And up came the stick from Donnelly to protect himself as Bardo was coming in there looking for the rebound. Face-off will be off to the left. 9 seconds left to go on this Toros power play, or Toros penalty kill. Cole try to win the draw against Sabrizi. There it goes down the ice. Gage Ford's going to have to hurry, but they've got 2 men coming up as number 89 is going, but it is going to be icing as they dumped it down on their power play. That power play is no more. The penalty to James Davidson is over. Toros have killed off the first penalty of the game. Face-off will be in the Pickering end off to the left of Donnelly. Back to the line. Nice play there by Sabrizi trying to hold it. Despress tried to get to the loose puck first along with number 89 bringing it in. Despress puts it in behind the net. It's an opportunity to try and fire it out. Rolled it way down the net. Stopped there by Chesmedia and frozen up. For the extra shot after the whistle, I believe it's going to be number 89 going to the box. So the Toros power play goes to work. Forward to the other side. Perot down low for Connor Cole. Walking it out from the faceoff circle. Back to the line for Ford again. Trying to set things up. Back down low for Nick Perot. Barter's trying to get in. Jackman back on the line. It's a high stick there by Pickering, and there's the touch-up. Trying to win that draw is Connor Cole. Wins it cleanly. Back for Ford. Flips it into the corner for Perot. It was out of his reach, but he'll still try and get it. Nick Perot out of front for Barter over his stick. Simmons gets the opportunity to clear, and he does. Lassett's turning on the wheels, trying to get to the puck in behind the goal. Ford's going to try and box him out, and he does. Back in behind the net. Thrown aside by Connor Cole with a lead pass for Nick Perot. Perot bringing it in around Bradbury now. Nick Perot with a loose puck, back to the line for Ford. Gage Ford over there for Jackman. Logan Jackman, shot! Hit a player right in front. Knocked down by Berta. JJ Barta's got it. Walking it out. It's going to be turned over to Ford. Gage Ford, other side, shot Perot. Stopped there by Donnelly. 7 seconds left to go on the power play. Aiden Howard to take this draw. Versus St. Ivany. Now St. Ivany kicked out of the draw. And comes KO to take the draw. Aiden Howard tries to win it. Gets it back to the line for Ford. They've got Kilryan on the other side, but he uses Sabrizi. And the intended pass back to the line was out of the reach. Gage Ford trying to catch up to it versus KO. Takes it back in behind the net. Now it's an opportunity to skate with it now for Aiden Howard. Bringing it up in is Howard. In over the line, trying to get around Kruger. Kruger puts the brakes on, sets it back to the line for Sabrizi. Sabrizi, Ford, shot! Stopped by Donnelly with a left hand and frozen up. Face-off will be again off to the left. Aiden Howard tries to win the draw. It'll be Neal trying to get it and clear it out. First player hit him. Another opportunity to clear, not going to happen. Kept in by Ford. They've got a wide open Kilryan. They find him. Shot! Blocked out in front, and that's going to hurt Kruger, but he put his body on the line for that block shot. Aiden Howard sets it back to the line for Ford. Ford returns the favor, but it went over the stick of Aiden Howard and now cleared out. So both teams are 1 for 1 on their penalty kill. That goes down the ice. It won't be icing. Gage Ford from his own end. Almost stripped of the puck. Picked up there by the Toros Sabrizi. Coming in there for Cameron Ryan. Cameron Ryan drops it there for Sabrizi, and it's offside. Face-off off to the left. Try to clear it over the stick there of Davidson and down the ice and into the corner. Played almost 4 minutes here in the second period. We're tied at 1. Lassett started the scoring for Pickering, and Nick Perot tied things up. Quick shot right in front of the net. Chesmedia had to be strong on that and made the save. Froze it up. Key defensive draw here for the Toros. DeGraw tries to win it, won by the Toros. Slapped her on the boards, trying to get it out as Fraser rung it around. Trying to get that puck out of the zone. And it gets flipped out. Nick Perot catching it, but it went over his stick. Boland tries to get to the loose puck, slap back to the line for Colton Neely. Neely's lead pass. Got it up there for Perot, but it was over his stick. And it will be enough to go for icing. Again off to the left of the Toros end to be taken by Trent Taylor. Taylor wins that draw against Neal. Sorry, Lassitz was the face-off participant there. Kept in there by Bradbury from the line. Back in behind the net it goes there for KO. KO tried to find an open Lassitz, but Taylor was doing a job down low. Trying to walk it out from the face-off dot. Kept in by Bradbury. Shot got blocked there by Perot. And the Toros get it with Taylor trying to get in. Garnett from his own zone will take it back in behind his own net. Bugging him there is Trent Taylor trying to get it. Some nice spin moves there from Garnett as he's doing a great job controlling the puck. Now Garnett gets some open ice to skate. Garnett and Lassitz bringing it in, and they'll get a trailer here with KO. Going into the corner is Garnett. Finally lost control of the puck. It's in behind the goal for Lassitz. Lassitz and James Davidson digging on the loose puck behind the net. Taylor trying to show some physical emotion. Back to the line for Garnett. Shot blocked at the front. Rolling wide of the net. Toros trying to get it out. Not going to happen. Nice play there to knock it down. Walking in was Lassitz. Back to the line. Bradbury trying to catch up to the puck before Taylor, and he does. Slap it in behind the goal. Toros get it from behind the net with a late pass for Sabrizi over him. Going down the ice for icing. St. Ivany will take this offensive draw now for Pickering. Wins it, but Sabrizi gets the puck. And now Ben Sabrizi tries to get to the loose puck before Kruger. Walking in at Sabrizi. Finally knocked off his stick. Kept in by Connor Cole as he brought it in. Cole in the front. Stolen aside there by Pickering. Nice defensive play. Kept in by Gage Ford. Back to the line for Ryan. Kale Ryan uses the boards there for Jackman, who chips it in. St. Ivany taking it behind his own net. Firing it around the boards. Kept in there by Ford. Gage Ford walking it out. Tries for a shot. It hit the player. Jackman trying to bat it in. And that was knocked down. Here comes Fleming. Fleming skating with it over there to the other side. Slapped aside. Kept in by Kruger. Kruger's going to get checked on there for Jackman. Jackman with a late pass for Connor Cole trying to make it in. But he got checked there nicely by Tran. Connor Cole. Strapped around the boards. Ethan Dervent will keep it in on the other side. Sabrizi to the net for Connor Cole. Jackman gets it. Trying to spin away. Jammed in. Connor Cole can't put it in. And now back the other way on a 3-on-1. Nolan Fraser the only one back. St. Ivany sets it up in front with a shot. Stopped there by Chismedia. The scramble draw. Getting one by Pickering. Quick shot for Dispress. Right into the Toros crest of Chismedia. Getting DeGraw kicked out of the draw. Dispress will take it again. This one he loses. Back in behind the net for Nolan Fraser. Slapping it around the back end of the boards. Trying to chip it out on the other side. Ethan Dervent trying to stick to it. Pecked up there by Dispress. It's still loose back in behind the net as they try and jam it in. Comes around the other side for Dervent. It'll be another turnover there on the other side. Picked up by DeGraw. Trying to get it there and behind the net is number 89 to try and walk it out. Back to the line for Babcock. Babcock a shot. It bounces in and Chismedia's got it at the side of the net. 7:54 remains here in period number 2 of a 1-1 game. KO tries to dump it in behind the net for Davidson. Davidson trying to win the battle. Then behind the net, trying to walk it out. First shot stopped by Chismedia on the centering attempt. Simmons takes it behind the net. That'll be KO now. KO back to the line there for Garnett. In down low for Simmons behind the goal. Sets it up in front. Steered aside by Chismedia again. Kept in by Garnett as the Toros couldn't get it out of their own zone. Garnett's got it. Garnett back to the line for Bradbury. Shot. Caught by Chismedia. And no, it's in the net. No goal. It's a high stick. It's a high stick into the net. So we're still going to stay at 1-1. Face off here from the blue line. One there by Pickering bringing it in. Captain by Garnett again. Stolen aside by the Toros, bringing it up. Taylor, along with Perot, trying to get in there. Taken to the boards by Bradbury, and that'll be a penalty. Cole to take this draw to lead off this face-off. Jackman's right behind him on defense, along with Gage Ford. His wingers will be J.J. Barta and Perot to start off this power play. Kruger, Lassitz, Simmons, and Tran are right there trying to kill the penalty. Perot trying to get to the loose puck. Cole gets it behind the goal. Strip back to the line. Gage Ford's got it. Nice move to spin away from Simmons. Over into the corner for Perot. Nick Perot couldn't shoot the puck. Tran gets it, slaps it around, kept in by Ford. It'll be on the other side for Connor Cole. Cole shot, scores! Power play goal out in front of the net to make it 2-1. And that goal will come at 8:18 here in the second period.
Toros goal, scored by number 97, Connor Cole. Assisted by number 49, Gage Ford. Time of the goal, 8:18. Cole sunk forward at 8:18.
It was the initial shot from Cole that made it past Donnelly. So we'll give it to him for now. Makes it 2-1. Sabrizi in, hooked up. Kruger taking it behind the goal. Out in front of the net, over the stick. Kept in by Ford. Shot, wide of the net. Rebound out in front, trying to sweep it in there with Jackman. Toros turning up the pressure, looking for insurance now. Sabrizi with the loose puck, spinning away from the checker. Setting up Connor Cole. Walking it out for Jackman with a shot wide. Connor Cole back in behind the net. Cole trying to dig that puck free. Away from Kruger. Jackman's going to help him out. Get it for Sabrizi. Sabrizi spinning away from the check. Ben Sabrizi uses the boards for a helper. Back to the line for Kale Ryan. Now Jackman's got to try and get it. Tran will get it first. Can't get it out. And now he did. It just reached out over the blue line. Kruger. Lead pass. Knocked down by Kale Ryan at center. Here comes Tran leading it up. Tran bringing it in with some nice moves. Finally lost control of the puck as soon as he reached the blue line. Brought in by Kruger. Token aside from him. Down the ice goes Tran. Tran from his own end there for Lassitz. Tran uses the boards to dump it down. Past Kale Ryan down the ice for icing. Off again off to the left of Donnelly. In the offensive end, Boland to the other side. Slapped her on the board. That'll get kept in there from the blue line by Nolan Fraser. It's taken aside there from Fleming. Fleming tried to throw it to the net. Knocked down there by Pickering. Zentivany with it. Tried to put it into the corner. Battle on that loose puck there in that left corner. Trying to get rid of it. Under 5 minutes left to go here in the second period now. As it's back in behind the net. Trying to jam it out in front. Neald's got the puck. Neald walks out. Shot. It'll miss wide. And the net is off the boarings and behind Chismedia. To action again. Taylor gets kicked out of the draw. Perot ticket versus DeGraw. One there by the Toros. It goes back in behind the net with a late pass for Barta. J.J. Barta flipping it past Babcock. Boland will take it from his own end. Use the boards there for Despress as he tries to bring it in. Lost control of the puck at the penalty box area. That intended pass for Neely was out of his reach, so he'll pick it up. DeGraw almost brought it into the zone. Was finally taken off his feet and behind the net. Taken aside there by Pickering as they try and set it up in front. It's back in behind the Toros net. DeGraw will be there on the other side versus Taylor. Davidson tries to win the battle behind the net. Despress has it. Had it there for number 89. Now it's going to be a penalty coming to Davidson for the hit on number 89 behind the net. Pickering get to go to the power play now. They'll send out number 89 with DeGraw and Despress on forward. And Garnett and Bradbury. We're getting another penalty shot from the line. Stopped by Chismedia. And it'll be a two-man advantage for Pickering. Penalty goes to Kale Ryan for hooking. So now the Toros have really got to do something here. Bradbury shot, scores! Bradbury a shot from the line on the power play. Ties things up at 2. And the Pickering Panthers will still be on the power play as the penalty to Kale Ryan will now come into play. Face off here from center. Aiden Howard on the loose puck. Trying to bring it in there with Simmons. KO moves it back to the line again over there for Garnett. Garnett to the other side for Bradbury, trying to dump it in. He'll find a pass on the other side. Perot trying to get it to it first. There'll be a turnover there for Ethan Dervent trying to get it. Brought in there for Nick Perot, dumps it down right in on net. Stopped aside there by Donnelly. Leaves it in behind his own net. As they lead it up, brought out by Lassitz, trying to get around Aiden Howard. And he does. Lassitz brings it in. Finally hooked up there by Ethan Dervent. Lassitz going into the corner, trying to control it now. Back down low there for Simmons. I believe that's Simmons in behind the net. Simmons will get it again. Tried to go back to the line there for Garnett, and he does. Slapped the other side too hard. Bradbury couldn't get it. Bradbury will get it on the other end. Slapped up there for Lassitz over his stick. 55 seconds left to go on the penalty. Still to Kale Ryan. Lassitz gets it from the faceoff dot. Lassitz. Drop pass in behind the net. Over the stick there of Simmons. Gage Ford catching up to it in the corner. Over there to the other side. Toros trying to get it out. Kept in by Garnett. As it goes to the other side. Lassitz. Backhand. Stopped by Chismedia with a right pad. Goes back in behind the net there for Dervent. Dervent trying to slap it out, and he does. It goes out at center. Picked up there in their own end by Garnett. Skating it up through the neutral zone now. Garnett uses the boards to dump it back in behind the net. That'll be Ethan Dervent slapping it around the other side. Can't get it out. Nice play by Bradbury. Into the corner there for KO. Trying to get it worked over there behind the net by Ethan Dervent. 5 seconds left to go on the power play for Pickering. Kale Ryan will get sprung from the penalty box right about now. Kale Ryan is on the ice, so the Toros were able to kill off the second half of that two-man advantage, but Pickering did capitalize on the first one, which is why we're tied here at 2. Sabrizi, pass picked up by Zentavany. His late pass is over the stick of everybody. Here's Colton Neely. Neely from his own end. Over there for Jackman, trying to get it. Logan Jackman pressured on there by Zentavany. Turn aside there by the Toros. Tran will dump it deep in behind the net. Davidson to the other side, trying to find a lane to get it out. Connor Cole can't get it out. Fleming to the other side for Neil. It was too far. He would have been home alone versus Chismedia. Neil trying to win the battle. We're last minute of play of the second period. Back to the line for Kruger. Shot, tip, stopped there by Chismedia as he followed it right into his pad area. Face off to the left. Gage Ford trying to get it on the other side. Sabrizi trying to get it over there to the other side for Kruger. Kruger with a late pass. Nice play by Sabrizi over his stick. Express, long shot wide. Coming out off the boards for Kale Ryan as he took the carom. Trying to chip it out. Couldn't do it. Pickering going to take advantage. Shot. Stop by Chismedia. Up off the blocker hand and caught for another face-off. 17 seconds remains here in period number 2. Gotta take this draw versus Connor Cole. Wins it. Back to the line. Slapped around the boards. That'll be kept in. No, it comes out now. Sabrizi with one last rush. Going up there with Connor Cole. Sabrizi for Cole. Can't get to it. And that's going to do it for period number 2. And we're going to enter the third period the same way we entered period number 2. It was 1-1 after 1, 2-2 after 2. So we'll get the final period coming up next. 15 minutes goes up on the clock. The two centermen come to center ice, and we're ready to drop the puck for period number 3. KO back to the line for Boland. Bolin will dump it in. Knocked down the ease by Lucas Chapman. Chapman tried to bring it in, got turned over there. Another backhand trying to get it out. Got knocked down by Dervent at center, but his pass for Nolan Fraser was too far past him. But Fraser was able to regroup and use the boards to put it back in the Pickering end. Some nice work there by Aiden Howard on the offensive pressure. Slapped around the boards there by Simmons. For Simmons over there. His lead pass for KO was out of the reach. As mentioned, these two teams will be right back at it tomorrow afternoon at the Don Beer Arena. And Lasses is trying to bring this one in, but Nolan Fraser, what a nice defensive play. Got enough of the stick. 2-on-1 the other way with Chapman. And no, it's not going to be a 2-on-1. Garnett's right there. Clear up, back up the other way. So both teams are bringing some odd man rushes to start this third period. Colton Neely back to the line for Davidson. Slapping it off the boards. Garnett can't keep it in as it was too hard. Bradbury from center ice will dump it in. Goes back in behind the Toros net for Neely. Colton Neely from his own end will lead it out. Got pressured on there behind the net though. They try and find Zentiv and he hit in front of the goal as that was Neal. Nick Perot gets the loose puck. Trying to use the glass to dump it out. 2-on-1 for Barta trying to get around Garnett, and Garnett with a nice defensive play. Back in behind the net it goes. Trying to get it out for Davidson. He'll keep it in. Rolled to the net, steered aside by Donnelly. He leaves it there for Bradbury. Bradbury around the boards. That'll get kept in on the other end by James Davidson. Trying to put it back in behind the net. Davidson's not going to keep it in. Neely trying to get through it before Fleming and takes it behind the net. Nice play by Neely. Got it off the glass, but not out. Now Barter's got to try and do it. Couldn't do it. Slapped around the other side for Perot. Nick Perot chips it out. Battle on the puck there at the Toros bench. Coming free for Fleming. Over there to the other side, bumped in. Right to Chismedia, freezes it up, and takes a face-off. Picked up there now by Sabrizzi. Bringing it in. Ben Sabrizzi trying to get around the check there of Kruger. Couldn't do it. Kept in though by Bauda. Or Connor Cole, sorry. Kale Ryan on the loose puck, trying to chip it in. It's flipped to the other side. Lead pass. Bringing it up through center. Looking for the express set in front. But he tried to find DeGraw too. Sabrizzi on the loose puck, bringing it in. Ben Sabrizzi, lead pass. Got it over there for Connor Cole on the left side. Or the right side, bringing it in. Slap back around the net. Connor Cole gets it. Sets it up in front, over the stick. Kale Ryan not going to try and keep that one in. Pickering's lead pass, just over the stick there of number 89. Sabrizzi will get it now. Ben Sabrizzi brings it in. Trying to find Connor Cole from the slot area. Out of front, and the pass is picked off. Out of front again, that'll get taken aside. Connor Cole tries to turn around with a shot. Right there for Jackman, rolled over his stick. Kept in by Ford, shot. Wide. Connor Cole getting the loose puck first. Trying to put it in behind the net there for Jackman. Logan Jackman uses the boards, back to the line for Kale Ryan. Taken aside, dumped down the ice. And that is going to go for icing. Hayden Howard to take this offensive draw. Wins it back for Chapman. Derventis shot can't make it through. Cameron Ryan trying to get it in the zone. Will put it back in behind the net. Slapped around the boards over the stick of Boland. Capped in there by Chapman. Chapman trying to get that puck out. Centering pass. Trying to jam it in at the front. Not going to work. 2-on-1 the other way. Led it by Lassitz. Lassitz pass. Full fans on it. What an opportunity to fan on it at the side of the net though. But Pickering still have control. Boland winds up. Shot. Rip hat save from Chismedia. KO on the loose puck. Turned over to Chapman. Lucas Chapman from center. Tried to get around Boland. Will slap it down the ice. That'll be Babcock getting it in his own end. Approaching 10 minutes left to go here in the third period. Babcock leads this rush. In over the line. Turned over there to Nick Perot. Perot to the other side for Barta, trying to cut through the center. Barta cuts in. Finally knocked off a stick by Zentivany, who came back. Perot. Taylor held that line. just couldn't put it deep into the Pickering end. Slap back in behind the Toros net. We're tied here at the Darlington Sports Complex for game number 3 of this series. Both teams have won on their own home ice by identical scores of 2-0. Both teams have scored in this one. It's 2-2. Here in the third period, dropping in and over the line for an opportunity to drop pass. Taken aside there by Barda. J.J. Barda from center with a late pass over the stick there of Taylor and Garnett as it goes down the ice. Not enough for icing. Taylor's going to put offensive pressure on. Davidson trying to hold it in there from the line. Couldn't do it. Sabrizi. Here comes DeGraw, but DeGraw's going to get blocked out there by Gage Ford. But DeGraw not giving up on the puck, and neither is Neild. Neild is coming in there. Toros get it slapped around the boards there for Sabrizi, trying to find a lane. Sabrizi with a late pass for Jackman, just out of his reach. And brought in by DeGraw. Picked up again by Jackman. Late pass for Connor Cole. Sabrizi bringing it in, Sabrizi shot high and wide. Jackman trying to win the battle down low. Jackman at the front. Cale Ryan shot. Blocked. And cleared out. Pickering trying to get it out of their own end. Stolen aside by Jackman. And it's offside. Rolled right in. Stirred aside by Donnelly. No chances this time. He freezes it up. Face up just off to the right. Trying to win this battle is Connor Cole. Goes back in behind the net. Slapped around the board. Jackman's going to try and cut it off. Jackman cuts off the winger. Trying to get Cale Ryan on the other side. He'll flip it past KO, back in behind the net. Stolen aside there, center by Connor Cole. Picked up there again by Sabrizi. Toros are in offside as Jackman was in over the line. Cale Ryan on the loose puck, dumps it in. And it's icing. Trying to take this draw now. Kruger kept it in from the line. Davidson trying to get it. Davidson around to the other side for Cameron Ryan, trying to get to it. Cameron Ryan on the other side, trying to get it now for Nick Perreault. Perreault bringing it in. Can't take the shot. Dervent trying to control his man. Picked up again by Nick Perreault. Tried to move it to the other side. Aiden Howard trying to get to it. Knocked down here by Dervent. Nick Perreault to the other side. Too far out of the reach for Cameron Ryan. There's Kruger on the loose puck. Over there to the other side for Tran. Late pass, but it was off the skates there. Fleming or Reeves off to the races. Here comes Lassett's bringing it in. Lassett shot. Knocked down, rebound, and they score. Pickering from the side of the net have taken their second lead of the game at 3-2. Face off here from center. Taylor to take this draw. One there by Pickering. There's Boland on the loose puck trying to get it out. Barter trying to get it and bring it in. Goes back in behind the net for Babcock to slap it around. That'll try and get kept in from the line, and it does. Gage Ford to the other side. Sabrizi trying to catch it there in the corner. There's a hit there behind the net with no call. Kept in there by Taylor. Ford dumps it in behind the net. Boland will take it off the back end boards. Late pass over everybody, picked up there by Cale Ryan. Fans on the pass. Coming in there was Dispress, couldn't shoot it. Now an opportunity to backhand it to the net. That gets thrown aside. Taylor there for Sabrizi to try and chip it out. Trent Taylor trying to win the battle versus DeGraw. Trying to win that battle now is Lassett. Chips it in behind the net. It'll be in behind the goal as Taylor's trying to get to the loose puck. Back to the line for DeGraw. DeGraw with that loose puck will drop it back to the line for Garnett. Garnett uses the boards to fire it down low for Dispress. Dispress trying to get away. It got handled there by Ford. Chipped out. Barta along with Sabrizi coming in. Barta for Sabrizi way out of his reach. Sabrizi to the net. It'll go wide. Kept in though by Connor Cole. Stripped off his stick. Here comes Pickering the other way with a lead pass. Brought in by Zentavini. Davidson behind the net. Pressured on by Zentavini behind the goal. Going for that lead pass for Cameron Ryan. Up there for Connor Cole to try and go. Turned over there. But we're getting a penalty here to Pickering on the trip. And it's going to be a hooking call instead of the trip. Thought the Toros were going to the power play, but the referee is giving Connor Cole a penalty as well. So we'll play 4-on-4 hockey. And now it's still going to be 5-on-5. Face off here at center. Dervent to the other side. Picked up there by Davidson. Slapped around the boards, back in behind the net. Bradbury on that loose puck, slaps it around the boards. Simmons trying to get rid of it. Kept in there by the Toros. Knocked down by Garnett and cleared out. That'll go down the ice. Not enough for icing. Dervent gets it. Pressured on by KO. Ethan Dervent turned over there to KO. Now Dervent will pick it up in the corner. Now we're getting a penalty coming up here to the Toros for Dervent. Anything nice to say? Don't say anything at all, so I'm just going to use that phrase right now. Bradbury goes behind the net. 89 tries to throw it out of front. DeGraw tries to throw it back in front. Back in behind the net. Trying to walk it out of front, back to the line for Bradbury. Bradbury to the other side there for number 89 with a shot. Stopped by Chismedia. It's still loose, but not for long. Face off to the right. Despress to take the draw versus Cameron Ryan. Wins it back to the line for DeGraw. And there's Kruger trying to take the shot. It'll go into the corner now for number 89. 89 back to the line for Kruger. Shot. Not going to tip it. Toros to get the loose puck with Kale Ryan. Trying to get up there for Cameron Ryan. Kale Ryan can't get it out. DeGraw back to the line. Skating it up through center now is Kruger with a pass. Tried for a drop pass again. Shot. Stop by Chismedia. Loose. And Chismedia's got that as well. Face off to the left of the goal. To be taken by Lassitz versus Trent Taylor. One there by Taylor in the defensive end. A turnover there from Colton Neely. Trying to throw it out in front for a jam shot. The net's off in behind the net of Chismedia. As he tries to put it back on. Back in behind the net for Davidson. It's in behind the goal there for Fleming, trying to dump it out. Here comes an opportunity for Tran. Shot. Stopped by Chismedia. Lassitz versus Taylor. On the draw. Fleming trying to get to the puck. Taylor got it back there for Kale Ryan. Trying to win the battle against Lassitz. Kale Ryan skating away with it. Dumps it down the ice. Right in on net to Donnelly and makes a save. And freezes it up. Will be off to the right, looking for the quick shot. It goes high and wide. Aiden Howard behind the net. Howard trying to win the battle behind the goal. Has it. Trying to do something with it. Aiden Howard trying to get it free. 10 seconds left on the penalty to Dervent as Pickering take it aside. Skating it up through center is Aiden Howard. Trying to win that battle. And the penalty to Dervent is now over. Up there for Despress. Coming in there is Nick Perot with Aiden Howard. 2:35 left to go. Pickering hanging on to a 3-2 lead. They've got the only goal here in the third period, which gave them that 3-2 lead on a follow-up rebound out in front of the net. Slapped around the boards. Kept in by Kale Ryan. Trying to get to the puck with Sabrizi on the other end. Gage Ford slaps it in. Babcock trying to get to the loose puck back in behind the net. Babcock skates away with it. He gets pressured on, knocked down by Gage Ford. Back to the line for Kale Ryan, trying to find a lane. Getting it up there for Logan Jackman, trying to get in. Slapped around the other side. Sabrizi will be there. Ben Sabrizi trying to chip it behind the net. Trying to find a lane now. Scooped up now by Despress. Despress from center brings it in. Turned over. Late pass broken up. Big hit there center. Jackman gets it. Logan Jackman comes in, dumps it in on net. And that'll be stopped there by Donnelly and frozen up. 1:35 remains here on the clock. Toros Archers media to the bench for the extra attacker. Looking for the equalizer. One draw by Pickering. They'll bring it in. Looking to dump it in now is Simmons. Nice defensive play by Kale Ryan. Came back. Dumped in. Gage Ford knocked it down. Ford bringing it up. Late pass. Dumping it in there for Barta. Barta cutting it to the net. Thrown to the goal wide. Throwing it out of front. Can't happen. Toros getting to the loose puck. Trying to get it. Drop down low for Barta. Out of front. Just wide. Trying to get it out. And that'll get out at center. Skating after it now to get into the zone. Shot wide of the net. On the other side there is KO. KO and Kale Ryan collide. Last minute of play here in the third period. Toros take it from their own end with Connor Cole. Late pass through center. Broken up there by number 89. Block shot there by Ford. Connor Cole from his own end. Clears it aside there for Barta. Brad Drury tries to get it. Kale Ryan to the other side for Ford. Over a stick. Picked up by Simmons and to the net it goes. Wide. 30 seconds left. Kale Ryan on it. Kale Ryan has to take it from his own end with a pass for Ford. Gage Ford with a pass for Connor Cole to try and put it in. Picked up by Pickering. Can't get it out. But there's only 20 seconds left. Dumped down the ice there for Perot. Nick Perot trying to tip it out. 10 seconds left. Bringing it in. And it's going to get picked up by Pickering. And they're just going to bring it into the zone. Late pass there for Nick Perot's pass broken up. And Pickering are going to take a 4 points to 2 lead in this series with an opportunity to finish the series tomorrow. Toros have to try and regroup to send this to game number 5. Thank you for watching on this Friday evening. I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman.